right, here we are with Tennys Sandgren, a first-round winner today over Joao Sosa in an all-Olympian match. And we'll begin this interview with Peter. Peter, if you want to unmute yourself and ask the first question. Can you do it? All right, while we wait for Peter, how about Nina? Do you have a question, Nina?
I do. Hey, how you doing? How do you expect or want Newport to help you prepare for Tokyo?
I mean, it's good to play matches and it's good to play points and be, in that competition mindset. Obviously, different surfaces. It's going to be very different tennis, but the surface here is actually playing more normal, like more hardcourt-esque. So we're actually able to have rallies, which is more helpful than the Newport of old, which would really be that helpful at all. But so far, so good.
And what about the honor of playing the Olympics? I think it's to be your debut, right?
It is my Olympics debut. I'm very excited. I'll be very excited once we get there and get through the immigration process and all the COVID junk. And I'm able to just, compete for my country, which I'm super, super stoked about.
And how does the history of this club, the museum, the induction make Newport special?
Just the history. We maybe, I don't know. What do you think? Maybe half the time, less than half the time, we play at like actual, court venues, like club venues. And the other half of the time we play at kind of the convention center type place, which doesn't really feel like a tennis tournament. This feels like a tennis tournament. There's all the history. It makes it special. It makes you feel like you're a part of a lineage of sport rather than kind of putting on a show at a convention center.
How pumped would you be to make a quarterfinal?
The quarterfinal of Newport?
Yes.
How pumped would I be?
It would be your first one of the year, wouldn't it?
Yeah, thanks, Nina. I get it. It's been a rough go. Yes. I'll be much happier to win than to lose. I've done enough of that, I think.
Perfect.
All right, we'll go back to Peter. Peter, if you want to unmute, you're ready.
Yeah, okay, thanks again. Hey, Tennys, I'm just wondering, how long ago did you feel like you recommit yourself to the Olympic Games? Was that a long-range goal for you, or was it just something maybe over the last 6 months, it would be really good interest, a good fit for you to play there?
I've always wanted to play the Olympics. And tennis is an Olympic sport, so it's not like I'm training for the Olympics, like as a kid, like if you're a gymnast or something, but it's always something that I want to do if I'm able to, as far as ranking and health-wise. So the fact that ranking and health-wise, I'm able to go play is phenomenal. I'm super excited. And tennis is a very selfish sport. So to be able to represent my country rather than myself is an honor.
But also too, Tennys, with guys like Isner, Agassi, all those guys that before you that waved the American flag, is that part of the continuing tradition of representing America in all walks of life and all tennis courts across the globe?
I don't know. I don't really understand the question. Like, am I representing America in general all the time on every court I play on, or specific to the Olympics or Davis Cup or something? Or not sure what you mean.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, basically, you're representing America on the world globe. How important is that, considering the Americans that before you that played so well on the tour?
I mean, yeah, to be able to represent the U.S. at the Olympics is a massive deal. I remember, those guys kind of representing the U.S. so well all the time. And to be from the same place and to be able to do the same thing does mean a lot, for sure.
Okay, thank you, Tennys.
Welcome.
All right. Thank you, Tennys.
Sweet.